What is up, everybody? To whoever's here today. So they are rebooting the Rugrats TV show. This was a show I loved as a child. I love this show of seeing these kids, this cartoon show. But this reboot, it looks terrible. This looks like some nightmare fuel right here. So apparently it's not being drawn anymore, but it's like this claymation style. Like these are the kids now. They're like some clay characters. And it's like, yo, what did they do to this show? Like, why does it look like this now? It's just like, I'm not really feeling this whatsoever. It's like, the Rugrats TV show was a classic TV show. Then they had the movies as well too, to introduce like other characters. Like, I think like the one character Tommy, he had like a younger brother too. Then I believe he had like a sister, an Asian like stepsister. So the show it was a good show. Like I remember somewhat of the story of the Rugrats TV show. And then I remember they had like a series where they were all grown. The kids were like grown ups as well too. They were like teenagers, like teenage characters. They were teenagers now, and that was an okay show, but it wasn't as great as the original show. But yeah, just seeing them trying to reboot a show from my childhood and how it looks now, this looks horrendous. This looks completely awful. Like, why do they look like this? They look like Jimmy Neutron characters now. It's like I'm not really feeling this art style for Rugrats. It's like you had it for so long; it was just hand drawn. Keep it like that before it was just a drawn characters. This looks completely terrible. So we're gonna see what people are saying in the comment section down below because people are saying the same sentiments that I have who grew up with the show. Because it's just crazy seeing these characters look like this. So we're gonna read some of these comments. Why did they make Reptar into a Buzz Lightyear kind of hero? Don't they know he's supposed to be Godzilla? You know, things that babies shouldn't watch. Have you ever seen Godzilla movies? Oh, okay. Glad they have the original voice actors, but damn, I hate the animation. It's like who cares if who cares if they have the original voice actors? The animation looks trash like that. It looks garbage. I don't care about the original voice actors. And somebody says no, it's not even out yet. Okay, so we got someone who says they're gonna watch this. Damn, people really don't like hand drawn anything these days. It's not terrible, but I prefer the old style. Yeah, I prefer the old style too. I don't like this new style. Hand drawing these would probably be more expensive. Would they be more expensive to draw it? I don't think it'd be more. I guess so. I guess they say it's more expensive to draw those than it does to make these like clay model characters. I like that the voice actors are back, but the OG Chucky voice actor passed away a few years ago. I get they are aiming for a new audience, but as someone who grew up watching Rugrats, I feel like they should have kept to drawing it. I mean, you wouldn't remake Ed and Eddie without wavy lines. I hate it. I want it gone. Rugrats was fine, but this is one of the worst remakes I have seen. God help us all. Yeah, like if I had kids, I would try to see if they have the original Rugrats on like DVD or something like that and buy that and just that would be the Rugrats that I would show my kids, not this new one. Because the new one looks like I just don't like the animation of the new one. There they go again to ruin another childhood classic. They couldn't have had them growing up with children of their own to have the nostalgia factor. Yeah, they could have did that too. Have the kids be grown and see how they live as adults now. Because that probably been a more interesting series too. To see them as adults and they have their own children. That'd been a lot more interesting than just rebooting the series. And like they're so lazy, they're so lazy, and it's like it has bad animation too. What the f is that? Our style? Burn it, don't let it air. Am I the only person who hates CGI and think this is like ass compared to the original? Can't watch most of the Netflix anime stuff because it's all CGI instead of being I don't know actually animated by hand. Yeah, I don't like the CGI animated stuff either. I actually like the ones like the hand drawn animation. I think that's like the best form of animation. I don't like the whole like CGI stuff either. So this person is excited to watch those. I watched those Rugrats series last time in 2002, 2004 as a kid. 19 to 17 years of time flies already so fast. I don't know. I will watch this new one or not. It feels weird to watch this as an adult. LOL. Yeah, it is kind of crazy too. Like, like most of us watch this when we was kids, so us watching it as adults are probably pretty weird. Um, it actually looks good to be open to new things. People, original voice actors too. That's so cool. Plus, it's not for you anyways. LOL, it's for little kids like we were when we first watched it. This looks okay. The models are mostly fine, but the way the move looks cheap. Glad to see the voice actors return. That's always nice. I hope they know the biggest audience is gonna be people between 25 and 35 years of age. Facts. That's people who grew up with the original show, so yeah, their biggest audience probably will be that age range. Avatar is the only thing that matters. I heard they was actually doing a movie for Avatar. They were doing like more stuff for Avatar, which I'm definitely want to see if they're doing more stuff for Avatar. But I heard they were doing that. I think a video on that too. Um, was this made on Gary's mod? Oh my god, what the hell did they do to Rugrats? People are freaking out about this. It's pretty funny. You are crucifying my childhood with this. Should have just remastered the video games from the PS1 and called it a day. Yeah. They do like some PS1 video game characters though. Like some PS1 animation characters though. Those camera angles are kind of disorienting. Looks horrible. I'm glad they got the OG cast. So people are not liking this. It's like there's a few people who do want to watch this, but most of the people are like, yo, this is crazy. The animation style was a choice. It was like this image of Chrissy Teigen freaking out. Wow, Rugrats is like an early PS4 game. Yeah, they should just made a video game then with these characters. They should just made a video game. It looks like a video game. It's like they should just make a video game instead of making this horrible looking animated show. But yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I definitely see what your comments are down below about this. If you grew up with the original show, how do you feel about this being rebooted? Definitely want to see your comments. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.